Good morning, y'all. So y'all, today is Monday. It is, I don't even know, is it February? I think it's the 26th. So today is February the 26th. By the way, yesterday would have been Wendy's 8th birthday. She would have made 8 years old. Y'all know our oldest dog, Wendy, passed away on the 8th of January. So yeah, yesterday was her birthday. So anywho, y'all, I am headed to Trader Joe's because I have a few errands I need to run today. I just dropped Nala off at school, so my first stop is going to be Trader Joe's because it's kind of like the opposite direction of my house, and it opened for 9 o'clock and it's 8:27, so I don't want to go back towards the house and then have to come back here. So I'm gonna make it a few minutes before they open, but that's okay. I'll just wait outside and, you know, just sit in my car or whatever. But so yeah, y'all, today I didn't really start off on, I feel like I just got up, the day just getting started, and it didn't really start off the best. Like, I did not feel like picking the camera up after my mood was kind of like deterred. I was like, you know what, I don't feel like recording, I don't feel like filming, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick the camera up anyway, because sometimes you have to, I mean, especially as adults, a lot of times you have to do things you don't want to do. Now, I do feel like, you know, sometimes when you don't want to do something, don't force yourself to do it. Give yourself that grace and that time to just not do whatever it is you don't want to do. But today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fight it. I didn't feel like picking up the camera because my mood was just like kind of completely turned around. And I'm gonna get into that a little bit because I feel like people don't talk about it, or maybe they just like kind of afraid to talk about it because of, you know, what people might say, the comments they might make. But y'all already know, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say what I have to say. I'm gonna speak my piece and just speak how I feel, because these things really happen in real life, and I feel like sometimes somebody that's watching could be feeling that same way. Maybe they just don't want to speak on it, maybe they feel alone in a situation or whatever it may be. But anywho, to make a long story short, y'all, I just feel like sometimes kids can be really ungrateful at times, and as a parent, that's like not the best feeling, especially when you doing so much and you know, like, and you should, like, you know, as a parent, people say you're supposed to do this and you're supposed to, you know, go without for your kid, you're supposed to put yourself on the back burner for your kid, and you are. But the thing is that when the kid is not being grateful about it, it makes you feel away. And so basically, my daughter is going on a trip and she's going to Disney for the 3rd time. I'm not going. She's going. I have never been to Disney. This is, like I said, this is her 3rd time going to Disney, which I feel like is a great thing, because some kids don't ever get to, you know, experience going to Disney. And I'm not saying, like, as a parent, if your kid have never went to Disney, experienced it, you shouldn't feel bad about it at all. But what I'm saying is that a lot of kids don't get to experience it, and being that this is her 3rd time experiencing it, you know, I feel like she's not as appreciative as she should be. So for this trip, I have been spending so much money on just trying to, like, get everything she needs, you know, getting the stuff that she needs for the trip, you know, stuff that she might want for the trip, and just getting everything prepared. She's gonna be gone for 4 days, and it's like I have been preparing her for this trip for like the last 3 to 4 months, and it hasn't been cheap. It's expensive. It's very expensive. And honestly, like, I have spent my last 3 months, all of my checks for the last 3 months has went pretty much on her for this trip, or just for her, you know, for other things that she might have wanted or needed during the time. And it's just like, I feel like some, like, kids just, even like, she'll send me stuff throughout the day, like she want me to order, like she wants certain things, she want to take certain things with her for the trip. And for the most part, I have been getting those things on top of everything else that I've gotten for her that she needed for the trip, or whatever it is. And it's just like, to make a long story short, I feel like she's just being very unappreciative, not knowing, like, you know, all the work that's going behind this, all the money that's going behind this. I just feel like she's just like more. Okay, what else? Like, what else can I get? I want this. Like, it's never enough. Like, it's just like, okay, at what point is it going to be, like, you know, good enough? And it's just like, it becomes very, very, very frustrating when you're doing all of these things and it's not being appreciated. So that kind of peed me off this morning and just put me in like a bad mood. But I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. I'm gonna just pick the camera up and do what I plan to do. So I have a whole list of stuff that I need to do today, because like I just said, she's leaving pretty much Thursday, and we're leaving Friday. While she's gone, we're gonna go to Atlanta, because I was thinking about, should I say this or not, but I'm like, you know, F it. We have been thinking about moving to Atlanta, so while she's gone, we're gonna take that time to go to Atlanta. And we have been to Atlanta a few times. I did a few bikini shows in Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta prior to that, but we're gonna go to Atlanta and just kind of like check it out a little bit, and you know, check the city out, and just do whatever we can do in that time while she's gone. But that means I have a busy week this week, because I'm preparing her to go on her trip, and then I have to get myself prepared because we're leaving Friday. So this week is pretty gonna be much just like preparations, but I think I'm gonna do a separate video for that. This video today might just be today, one day, like a daily vlog or something like that, because I have a lot of things to do today, but I want to kind of separate the things I need to do today from actually preparing for the trip, if that makes sense. So today I need to do a lot of stuff at the house, which is like go get some groceries, make a few stops. I have a Walmart order that I need to pick up. I also need to go to Target today, Trader Joe's. I need to make some phone calls. I have a to-do list, which is in my phone. I don't know what my phone is right now. But I need to go to Target, Trader Joe's. I have a doctor's appointment today. I need to go pick up a prescription for birth control. Baby, listen, kids are birth control in human form. I don't know about y'all, but baby, listen, one thing I'm gonna do is take that birth control, and I'm gonna take it on time. As a matter of fact, if I think I didn't take it, I'm gonna take it again. I'm gonna take that chance on overdosing on birth control, okay? I'm gonna take that birth control. I don't care. When I pack my bags to go, like, if I'm going somewhere, if I'm going out of state, if I'm traveling, the first thing that goes in my bag, the first thing on my list of things to go in my bag is gonna say BC, birth control, because I will not forget that birth control. One thing I'm gonna do is take that birth control, and I'm gonna take it faithfully. I know some people are against it, and that's totally fine, but baby, your girl ain't having no more kids, okay? So yeah, that's that. So my first stop is gonna be Trader Joe's, and then I think I need to go to Sam's as well. Y'all got a lot of stuff to do. I just need to pull out my little list, and like I said, I have some phone calls to make. So I need to call and see what's going on with, so the place that Wendy was being cremated at, I hate to even talk about this. Anywho, it caught on fire that next Sunday after her body was brought to the animal hospital. So they do the cremations in like a separate building, but the building caught on fire. But luckily, they said that her ashes was ready to be sent back to the actual hospital, but for whatever reason they just didn't send them, and they didn't call me. So anywho, when I found out what happened, I was really upset about that, and it's been almost 2 months now. So I still haven't heard anything back from them. I paid for everything, like her little ashes, her urn, her dog keepsake box, and everything. But I still haven't heard anything back. They said they were supposed to be reaching out to the families for updates, but I still haven't heard anything. So I'm going to give them a call today. So I need to do that. And somebody else I needed to call. I got a lot of stuff to do today, y'all, but we're going to get it done. I shouldn't have no problem with getting everything done, other than well, no, I shouldn't have no problem with getting anything done. So I should be able to get everything done today. I just need to figure out if I'm gonna go pick up the groceries from Walmart and bring them back home, or maybe I'll just pick them up last on my way in. I don't know, that's a small problem. I'll figure that out. But that's what's going on, y'all. I'm on my way to Trader Joe's, so I'll see y'all once I get in the store. Alright, y'all, so we just making it to Trader Joe's. I probably could have got like a little hand basket because I don't need a whole lot out of here. Y'all, these sausages are so good. This chicken breakfast sausage. Get some of these. I also want to get, the last time I came, I got a thing of the spinach and artichoke dip, but I left it in the refrigerator. I took it out because I thought I was going to eat it, left it in the refrigerator, and it went bad. So I'm going to pick up one of those. I think I'm the only one who really like it, so I'm going to go get a whole bunch of them. Let's see what else they have new. And y'all, surprisingly, it is not crowded in here. Pizza sprinkle? I wonder what's in it. Tomato powder, garlic, paprika, salt. No, thank you. I don't need that. I see this. I think I'm gonna try this. Johnny like this kind of stuff, so I might get this for him. Green chili, chicken bowl. Just something quick to pop in the microwave, I guess. Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just leaving home. I stopped at home after I left Trader Joe's to go and put the groceries up because I didn't want the groceries sitting in the car while I'm at my doctor's appointment. So that's where I'm headed now. I'm just leaving home. And actually my doctor's appointment is like 7 minutes away from my house, so I shouldn't be in there too long because I'm only getting some blood work done, and that shouldn't take no more than 30 minutes, I'm guessing. And it's usually not a whole lot of people in here, so that's what's going on. I was gonna go pick up my prescription first, but I can do that later. A lot of times Walgreens line be long as hell. The drive-through pharmacy line be long as hell, and I didn't want to be late, so I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointment. I'm gonna go to Walmart to pick up the groceries. I can get my prescription later because that's like 2 minutes away from my house, so I'm gonna go and do that later. So I still have to go to Walmart and somewhere else I needed to go. Girl, I gotta look on my list because if I'm just left up to my brain to remember, I'm gonna forget something. And usually the thing that I forget is probably like, oh, I need to go to Sam's. That's what I need to do. But of course Sam's is right next door to Walmart, so
you don't feel that, did you?
no. So yeah, I've already been seen. I'm just waiting for the doctor to come back in. So I'm just leaving the doctor's office. I was in there all of 20 minutes. Like, it didn't even feel like 20 minutes actually. When I signed in, they called me back like within maybe the next 10 minutes, and it only took like 10 minutes to draw my blood and ask me whatever questions they needed to ask, and that was it. So I love going to this doctor's office. It's always hassle-free. My copay is only $10 with my insurance. Yeah, I got me some kombucha. Y'all seen I got me some from Trader Joe's. This stuff is disgusting, but supposedly it do all of these wonderful things. And it's supposed to make you go to the bathroom. I don't know what's going on right here, but baby, I got things to do. And y'all playing around. So right now I'm headed to Sam's and Walmart. What is going on? To do my grocery pickup. And I just need to get a few things out of. Is your car stopped? Like what the heck? What's going on? All right, y'all just chit-chatting. I need y'all to get out of my way. And thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Sam's, and then I'm gonna go right next to Walmart to do my grocery pickup. I'm trying to get back home at a decent time because I do want to start editing this vlog right here so I can have it hopefully posted by tomorrow, because it's just gonna be a one-day thing, and then I'm gonna start a new one like I told y'all for my like prep Nala to go on her vacation and for us to leave to go to Atlanta. So that's what the deal is. Y'all, did y'all watch the Wendy Williams, the What Is Wendy Williams docuseries? Y'all, I'm not even like a big TV person, but that thing was so good. It had me glued to the sofa. Okay, when I say I was glued to the sofa, I did not move. I really, really enjoyed that. But the thing I didn't like was, it was interesting. It wasn't like I enjoyed it like it was a good thing, because it's still a sad situation. To see her go down like that, it was like really, really sad. But it was very interesting. Like, her story was real interesting. And y'all, some people, I think personally this is wrong. Like, people are saying like that's her karma, like that's what she get, like she's always talking about people, this, that, and the third. But in the docuseries, she did say that. She pretty much said, you know, I talked about people my whole career. It's only right that people talk about me. And she understand that, and she know that that's just all a part of it. And she wasn't like against people talking about her. But then her family, like her niece was saying, she get upset every time she look at like the internet and people are saying things about her aunt And then she also got on there and said she Googled every day to see what they're saying. So if you know that this is something that upsets you, baby, why are you going to look for it? And you know it's there. That's like knowing a man is cheating. Like, you know for a fact that this man is cheating, and then you go look at his phone and you get upset. You got what you was looking for. And I'm not saying you deserved it, but you knew that's what you was going to find, because you knew this man was cheating. So why would you go look for something that pisses you off? Like, do you just want to piss yourself off? Do you just like being pissed off? And it's kind of like, girl, just like your aunt said, she said she know that this is just all a part of it. Like, I did this my whole career, so it's my turn. You know, it's my turn for me to see things about myself. She knew that it was open game, like it was all a part of it. So I didn't understand that, like why she got so upset about it. And why did she, not the fact that she was upset about it, because I can understand, like, you don't want nobody just constantly talking about, you know, your family member, especially somebody you're really, really close to. But girl, if you know this pisses you off and you know that they are constantly talking about your aunt, why would you go and Google and look for it? You're going looking for it at this point. To me, that made no sense. But the story was very, very interesting, y'all. And the thing that I liked about it the most, that I really, really, and I love Wendy Williams. Like, when she was like, I loved her talk show. And people are saying, like, you know, that's a karma. But what about, like, the Shade Room is pretty much the same thing. The Shade Room is a gossip channel. They do the exact same thing. They put everybody's business online. They talk about everything. They see the stuff before the people even know. Like, they get the stuff before it even hit the internet. Like, they get the shit before it happens and post it. So the Shade Room does the same thing. So most people follow the Shade Room. Most people get all the information from the Shade Room. Most people love the Shade Room. So what's the difference from Wendy Williams having her talk show that she made millions from in the Shade Room, besides it was an actual talk show and not just like an online type thing? What's the difference? I don't get it. That's what she did for her career. That's what paid for the lifestyle she wanted, and she was very, very successful. I'm not saying it's right or wrong for her to, you know, gossip and talk about people, but you got to understand also that these people agreed to go on the show. These people agreed to it. They already knew. So if they're not mad about it, how can somebody else get mad about it? They agreed to go on the show, and they already knew what the show is about. Everybody know what happens when you go on Wendy Williams' show. She's going to ask you about your personal business. She's going to expose your personal business. Like, she's going to talk about it. She's going to ask you some things, okay? So I don't see the problem. But what I will say that I admire about Wendy was that even like with her kind of like, and I think now she's getting better, but even when she was like kind of out of her mind and kind of losing it, she always knew, baby, I'm Wendy Williams, okay? And I like nice shit. She always said that she made sure everybody knew who I was, baby. I'm successful. I'm that bitch. That's pretty much what she was saying. I'm that bitch, and I like nice, lavish things, okay? And I loved her confidence, like loved it. Even in her days to where she didn't know what was going on. Maybe she was drunk, maybe whatever was going on, her health, you know, issues was kicking in, taking a toll on her. She still knew, I'm Wendy Williams. I am Wendy Williams, baby, okay? And let me remind you, let me not let you forget who I am. And I love that, I do. Y'all, that was really good. And I know everybody not interested in that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not a big TV person. I don't really watch TV, but when that came out, I was like, you know what? I want to watch this. This is probably interesting. And it was very interesting, and I enjoyed it. So it kind of left you hanging, like wondering, like, okay, like, I need to know what's next, what's going on, when is the next, like, what we doing, like, y'all gonna inform us, like, y'all gonna keep us up to date of what's going on, like, how she doing. So hopefully, honestly, y'all, like, I would love to see her back on TV. I know, you know, it's not gonna be exactly the same, but from the ending of the last episode, a series that I watched, she was getting better. She was kind of like getting back to herself. That's what her sister said. You know, she said she was in a rehab home, kind of like I guess that's what it's called, like a rehab home, and she was doing better. She was sober. She sounds sober. So I was happy to hear that. And baby, one thing y'all know, Wendy want to get back on TV. She want that more than anything, and she kept saying it. She kept letting everybody know, I want to get back on TV, and this is how I want it to be. I want to dress down. I don't want to be in no dresses, all dressed up in no two-piece suit, baby. I want to wear my Gucci t-shirt and my little shorts, okay? My little corn chips. So, y'all, I can't wait to see what happens with that. But let me know if y'all watched it. Let me know what y'all think about it. And if you haven't watched it, if you have not watched it yet, or you didn't plan on watching it, y'all, I promise, look into it. Maybe start watching part 1, and I'm telling you, you are gonna be glued to your seat. Okay, I really enjoyed it last night. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And your girl is about to go to Sam's Club, so I'll see y'all in a few. Oh, I forgot to add one thing, y'all, about the Wendy Williams thing. One thing I did not like is how they gave like the court just appointed guardianship to just like a random person that she didn't know, that the family didn't know. I felt like I don't think that's right. Like, I really don't think that's right, especially because she had family that was willing to step up and take care of her. Like, not even talking about with her money situation, just because they genuinely loved her. Like, her sister even said that she was willing to step up, and her brother, and you know, take care of Wendy and do what she needed to do, because they didn't feel comfortable with just some stranger coming in having guardianship over her. And I agree with that. Like, I feel like that's one of the things with the system that is messed up. Of course, it's a legal thing because it happens, but I don't think it's right. I feel like that's a big flaw in that situation. I feel like it should be a thing if, like, the family member, if the person doesn't have a family member that's willing to step up, or they don't have somebody that they're comfortable with, or if that person is saying that, you know, these people are taking advantage of me, they're not taking good care of me, like this, that, and the third. I just don't feel like that was right. And at the end of the day, it's just like, she was kind of like, Wendy just was like, she want to do what she want to do. Like, of course, she didn't want to really go to doctor's appointments because she's in denial. Like, she don't think that, in some parts of it, like, she didn't think that her mental state was as bad as it was. So, and I know a lot of people like that are in denial, and you know, that makes them not want to take their medicine, because it is like, if I don't think nothing is wrong with me, baby, what am I taking this medicine for? Like, I don't need this. And that's the way most of them think. So I just thought that was wrong. I didn't think that was fair, and the fact that they took all of her money from her, like she won't have access to her money. Like, I worked for all these years, and I worked hard for my money, and you need to tell me somebody just come and take over? I don't think that's right, you know. So that was another thing on that. And I can say like a whole lot about it, but maybe I'll be talking about Sam's Club. What up? I'm gonna say this, and I know better. I hope Sam's Club is not crowded today, but actually, honestly, it don't even matter, because I do like the scanning booth. So if they have a whole bunch of people in here, how you doing? And I only have to pick up maybe 3 or 4 things out of here, so we should be counting. One thing see that? I was just about to say, one thing about Sam, they're gonna make you get something you didn't come in here for. Me and cheddar jalapeno get along real good. Even though I don't need that, I didn't come in here for that, I'm gonna grab that. So I need bread. I got eggs from Walmart. Y'all, I ended up just getting like the whole, like the whole tray of eggs, because for one, eggs went up so high. They're like $8 or something for 36, and it used to be 5 something. So I ended up getting the whole tray for like $14, and I think it comes with 60 eggs. And we obviously use the hell out of some eggs in that household. So if y'all use a lot of eggs, it's smarter to just get the whole tray, because I found myself buying eggs like every damn week. So yeah, we're gonna get this bread. We eat the honey wheat bread, and y'all, this is the Nature's Own bread, and it is only $4.98 at Walmart. It's like that price just for one, and this comes with 2 in a pack. Let's see, March 16th. Yeah, that should be fine. Expiration date on that. We need milk. I'm gonna grab that. I hate going in this freezer because your girl is always freezing. Thank you.
No problem. You have a good day.
You too. So I'm just making it back home, y'all. It is much later. It's 4:38. I think the last time I picked the camera up, I was picking up the order from Walmart, and then after that, I stopped at Dollar Tree, and I stopped at another Walmart, and so yeah, now I'm back home, and I still forgot to pick up my prescription. That's the only thing I didn't do that was on my checklist today, and something else. Start editing this video, but we're gonna get to that later. So anywho, I didn't really show y'all what I got from Trader Joe's because I had to come home and put everything up and hurry up and go to my doctor's appointment. But I will show y'all what I got from Walmart and Sam's, which was not a lot. I got some of these little cutie things, some bread, just some basic stuff. Got some milk. I showed y'all that in the store. Some chicken legs. This is how it comes, and it's like $14, I think. I don't know why I'm looking over here, but it's like $14, and to me, it's worth it if you eat a lot of eggs, and just because eggs are going up, so it just makes sense to get the tray. What else did I get? Got some turkey sausage, some crawfish tails, Lunchable things for Nyla. She likes those. Some cheese. Taco seasoning. I'm gonna use that today, and I will show y'all when I'm making it later for dinner. Some pepper and onion blend. Some corn. Pasta shells. I'm using this tonight. Strawberries, green onion. Oh, and y'all, if y'all never tried these from Dollar Tree, y'all better wake up. These are so good. Lobster egg rolls. They have shrimp and they have chicken, I think. I never tasted shrimp or the chicken, but the lobster ones, so good. This is something quick, like if you really don't feel like eating nothing major, nothing heavy, and you really don't feel like cooking. Those gonna do it every time. So I'm about to put this up. Start loading the clips from this vlog onto the computer, and then I will start dinner. Well, actually, I need to start dinner now. It's almost 5 o'clock. Amazing. I made it was like taco pasta shells. It was so good. It was so good. So yeah, I made dinner. We ate, and I straightened up a little bit. It's 8:25, so that means I have to be leaving for work in a few. Oh, I also had to go. I had to leave back out to go to Walgreens to pick up the prescription I was telling you about, because I didn't go get it, and pharmacy closed at 10. And y'all know, baby, one thing I'm gonna do is stay on my birth control. So I did that. Now I'm about to take a shower. I might lay down for like 30 minutes, but I don't think I really have time. I want to, because I'm kind of tired now. So that's what's going on, y'all, and this is pretty much it. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all once I get ready to head out for work, or once I finish getting dressed. Hey y'all, so of course I am at the workplace. It is currently 10:16, and I'm sitting in my car. I'm about to edit 2 short form videos, and then find something to listen to while I'm at work tonight, and then that's it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead on and call it a night. I hope y'all enjoyed spending the day with me, and thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.